Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tu plug, Heldagor Morgath, Soltas Flander Gath.
Sothraju tudluk, Peldago Morgath, Soltath Flandurgath.
Targath Gonot Kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothain Kol Galmak.
Targath Gonot Kol, Vol Maki Ultath, Gothen Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Judkain Agultau, Gothen Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Judkain Agultau, Gothen Kol Galmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
应该是重唱到。
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for foam poop. Great.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot. We should continue on our path. The Golden Warrior will not endure Raker's torture forever. I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. I am Groot.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
By defeating Foom, we will secure our place in Ultath.
What's that?
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me?
Learn.
Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foam poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it. Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
I just heard it.
Not my voice. I mean from the Milano.
In that case...
Fucking meteor!
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious.
哇，这边好漂亮哦！
We We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
No, she's in several pieces.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
All right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Perhaps I would like a rugged Foom-skin cap. Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Your Catathian hunt.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. They were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, surely bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased, or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
Soon we shall have theirs.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
This place has way too many caves and crevices, probably filled with nasty surprises.
Fortunately for us, we travel with the nastiest of all surprises, despite its harmless appearance.
Really? He's talking about me. I'm flattered. I like you too, Drax. You know, the way you move heavy stuff, it's great.
Oh, look. They're bonding.
What?
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
Breathing room, Groot!
把他毒到。
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Stumpy's cousin is mean! And smelly, too!
Let's turn him over! Work with the Sectarch 9-1!
Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
That's just gross, Quill!
our destiny!
I've never seen tracks so enthusiastic!
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud.
Woo! Bad breath is one thing, but guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Let us feel the final blow!
Sector 9 flashback!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back.
You got Boom to need this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him.
This is infuriating! He will not bend!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Ah! Right in the footsteps of so
I'm
many of my
doing
people!
this!
Guess that makes us honorary captains!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Look out! This thing's all screw and doom!
Get on the swivel!
Stumpy, get it on its back! Hey, we're here for food, not for you!
Don't think he understands you!
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud! How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
To the bone!
一直死啊，谁呀、
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy. Remember last time?
哦，
It's so fucking cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any warmer!
Major Sector 9 flashback!
You struggle in vain!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does
看
need
他有做到吗？
We must strike the large one with more force!
This got my name on
You
it!
idiot!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times Quill Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne?
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Boom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean,
那一
if
是有
I
漩
were
涡
dra-，
这是什么衣服啊？
dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. All you, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Take that thing down, will ya?
Yep, I'm on it.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass? Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
哇，这爪痕
Oh, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened,
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom
哦
Foom to deal
这
with.
东西
do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
So then let's speed things up!
Caution! The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom.
We don't have time for warm-up! Baker's ritual can go off any second! I know
解冻
I'm
解冻
saying this enough,
哦，还有土兵
I
哦，
really appreciate you guys!
Quill's in motivational speech mode. We really are desperate.
Laura, slice him up!
Like a hot knife! How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
我还把人家绑起来。哇，这个是被动
What
啊
have！I told you about always bringing a star?
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope.
My sister used to paint places like this.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home? Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign we are drawing closer.
Yay. Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have
发
no
芽
idea
旺
what you're
盛。
talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Boom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold it up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
战胜恐惧啊！
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold this up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
他们卡点没有过来啊！哇！
Settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
These extra creatures will be no match for my knives!
Think the death of their kin and scare them off!
Blitz them, Rocket, like octopus spiders!
We have disturbed their nest! They will never forgive us!
Right in the face! Big!
The less I have to touch them, the better!
It's Groot, loving the
哇，
initiative.
他自己放哎、完全不用下指压，直接放哎、越来越有团队的感觉了，这样才是团队的感觉。
Drax, push it real good.
It shall fall.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after
爱
everything
你
we've
们
been，
哦，爱你
through, no one I'd
们。
rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
他一直唱哎、但直接把我唱死了。
Galmak, Galmak,
干
Soldath Flandergath.
Brute?
我靠，葛摩拉直接这样过去哦，直接这样跳过，他直接跳墙这样过去。不要唱了，赶快推！不要唱了，赶快推！
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Cựu thơ. Là chủ的咯。
This place is crumbling all around us.
Whoa! Fucking Mac.
Whoa!
Before, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other mockers. Elmafin Sardut, Judkai Nageltau, Northenko.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp! This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be
Fun
really
food.
disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk.
多想杀人啊！
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
Boom! It's Boom! boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
let you Larkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
哇，怎么有石头飞下来啊？
Here goes.
That's a lot of death
Good
tonight!
thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello?
哦，雪怪啊！
We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
The ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
哦，新功能来了！
Into a wall! Trust me!
我要看，我要看！啊，没有被砸死画面了！哎呀，就这样而已。
Follow me! Into a wall! Trust me!
不知道用什么，看不太懂。
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
溶解那个冰哦，
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
电浆、岩浆哦。
Fortune smiles
Whoa.
upon us this day, my friends.
Melt that one, too! I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys. Then that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy.
黏黏的，
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magic.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat.
Fireball。
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no. One more time, Groot.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe you. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Wendigo!
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord!
Star!
Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Eh, 怎么会有音乐？
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those... Ah! It burns!
哦，有毒哦！
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maybe try something else.
Burn, baby!
哦，可以。
Good night. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm. Aqua floor is beautiful.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
Nope, still not tired of it.
谁的服装？
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
好杀哦！
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Nice shot, Peter. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Groot says the ice protects him. Try the defrost cycle. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
温迪高，
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
温迪高，烧死你！
They're about to be snow
烧啊烧啊烧啊！
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise.
I thought you never asked.
A good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this.
Ayo.
Shirtless.
Oh!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Wendigo!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
给我砍！
Come on, put him down! Where'd it go home? Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill.
Set it free!
中途猛进！有中途冒险！
Another chance!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their eyes shall make an excellent coat.
Whip him a new one!
Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
这还撞我，大脚！
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Wendigo!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
Wendigo!
See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Sickle tracks!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
Beware!
Smoke them! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game.
One last gross flailing thing!
Their visage invites punching.
哎呦，撞不了！
You can admire him later. Walk up.
哦，我快被熬死了！太丑了！
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Yes!
Feel bit. That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
his game. Let's knock him down.
Little song I wrote, I want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy.
哒！
Every night we have summer.
发威啊
When you worry, you make
！Wendigo！
Don't worry.
Load up, rocket! It's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor.
是谁啊？国王哦？国王吗？哎呦！
I shall break their bones!
Lock and load! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
My
啊，抓起来！
What's next, Peter?
Now is
the
the time
point?
to strike!
Keep the herd coming.
谁电我？哎呦！
Trace me! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
这么哈？
Flash of Gamora!
Any last words?
我还有2条血哦！哦，
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
那他会放电的。是啊，
Now, Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
哒！
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
那怎么拿那个？
I'm not seeing a way up there. At least not for all of us.
We all succeed or none succeed.
Maybe there's something up there that'll help? Hey, Quill. Groot says this thing should hold you, if you want to lift.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
哎干！操！
Up we go, Groot. Just about there.
I'm fine, just itchy. It's this Dastin ice planet.
Or you have lice again.
Hey, you got fur, you got lice. I can shave it all if you want.
Please don't.
If anything, this Flarkin weather's probably froze them all.
这招叫得个10班。
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em, they're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
What can I say? Maybe Quill is rubbing off on me.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me.
他们没有烤肉
You
过
guys。have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
这里有村庄哦。哎，有人呢。
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
太奇怪了吧？
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
哦，那还没遇到神母这东西哦。
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
有魔啊，人人都认识啊。
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see Foom devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Suppose there's that.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
May as well put it to good
有
use,
这么
right?
强哦？这个叫非凡
Ain't
龙。
using it.
我感觉我也快学完了嘛。先学那个无敌。
Here you go.
扫描敌人好，我想看。
Ta-da!
哒哒！哎，我全部学完呢。哎，没，还有一个生命值这个。
On it. And here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
哇，直接看敌人是什么东西。扫描敌人时时间会变慢。呜，看到爽。 哇，焦掉了。
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plant it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
All
right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Whoa! Hey, Pete, the ice is amplified!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
他梗妈超快的，梗妈滑超快的。哎，我卡点了。
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful.
谁的服装？
Anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom
真的。
3, Dragon
哇！
slaying techniques and strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No, I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
他想干嘛？
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end
哇
is，near!
呛先爱。
Not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang
干脆叫我的名
We're
字。
gonna decomboggle your flunking scut.
对啊，他第一次叫浣熊名字。
Here's you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah, yeah, it actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing
要多你自己多。
My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I meant. His final moments before captivity.
Should we take his knives, just to be safe?
到底多秋啊？这只飞盘龙。
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Oh. 好肥哦！哇，他们真的打得赢吗？好奇。
Beating him into submission.
怎么打？差这么多。
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Heatclaw.
龙姐你呀！
Indeed, this is even better than I had hoped.
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble.
爆了爆了爆了！
Invincible after all. Yeah, let's nut the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
火箭有用吗？
Mind your footing here, Will. Ah, the beast turns tail.
我感觉好大一只哦！
Ha ha! He is as great as the tails.
Brain ain't exactly the word I use.
That's two!
For the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname.
哎呦喂！
You said he had purple shorts!
The best rumors are never true. What's next, Peter? We could have just carbon bombed them with the Milano.
Where would be the fight in that, little one?
Boom, baby. How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
件破坏冰霜装甲，小剑爪子和攻击，电浆对抗做断时可以加以束缚。
Take heed! The beast attacks!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claws? Beast friggin' huge!
To be fair, nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
We are ready here!
Come on! You don't like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! Let's see those branches! Do your thing, Drax! Now's your chance, Gamora! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Cut to pieces!
哦哦哦！
Brace yourselves!
哇，熊嗝屁啊！
Thought I lost you for a second!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain advice, Gamora!
Incoming fire! Literally!
Take care not to burn! Now it's our turn to strike!
Rocket! No! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Don't get burned!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
我一喷他们就直接死哎！
Watch out for his...
Get big guy!
everything!
So much for going quietly! It's barely a scratch!
Time to blow something up!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself in surrender!
Time to throw, Groot!
Guard us while I assist in the training!
Hope this makes us swear with Hellbender!
It's better!
Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It's a truly momentous battle!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! His rage rains down!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Ha! Look at him struggle! This don't get your branches burned!
快点拿吐火，快点！啊！不要！不要！
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
不然他直接把他们喷死哎！
He's taking a swing!
Need you on your feet, big guy!
Look! He's stuck!
Let loose, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Whoa! Little windy, isn't it?
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme.
Come on, Frog! You'll like Technocrine!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat.
We shall prepare our strike. Rational's not dead.
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
哇，他可以挡哎，哇，哇，
Feel free to give up, Boom.
他干嘛？他干嘛？他干嘛？
Promise!
你干嘛没按到靠呗？
Peter! You need to distract him!
Looks like you need
干嘛没按到？
help.
我看他怎么丢哎！
Since I blew something up.
哈哈，全灭团！
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix. Ding ding, round two. Get back out there.
Watch those teeth!
Let's kick some butt, huh? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon.
开始，我看他们出大，我要看他们怎么出大招。他们刚好像准备射他、欸。
More fire!
Find your footing, Peter Quill. Beware his reach. Do not hold back now.
Is he talking to us or Boom?
He means to crush us.
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
快，我看你们射，我看你们射他。
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no time!
来，射他，射他。哎，看没有。
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
哦，就这个，就这个，就这个。
Fighting a dragon.
It is a truly momentous battle.
哦，我看这样射他了。
Come on, Frog! You'll like Technocrine!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat. Thought we lost him for a second.
Real damage!
火力全开了，各位。
Danger close, Rocket. Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
You would do well to use her full title if the beast grows desperate.
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Drop him, Gamora.
You don't stand a chance!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
啊，干还不死哦？
Watch out for his... everything!
So much for going quietly.
看格鲁特的大招是不是还没有出来啊？目前好像没有看到格鲁特的大招了。对啊，他还没有，剧情还没让他学哦。哇，他第几章才会学啊？龙都出来，他还不学、再一次把他打下，快点！
He's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail. You're ready.
Gotta fight fire with fire.
他死了。非凡陨落。
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
靠！这该不会是那个女的吧？果然。
Whoa, hold on. No, wait.
这么强。
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9.
Wow.
Hear him out. Promised.
他加过来哦，但唐你那么强，加过来。
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
放回完美演说的时间线。
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
哇，格鲁特！哇，赋予生命啊！
This is new. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
哇，他居然跟他这样
Final
了！
harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
他跟其他走吧！我靠！
Yes! The noble Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
Oh, she will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
要听随身听哦。
Do not drop that.
他想干嘛？
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
他很好奇哦。
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
这不知道他到底什么用啊？一直带着他。
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog.
哦，这首歌不错听。
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
当然可以看很多时间线，妈很臭屁。
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since murderous sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched
哦
me.
德克斯开始会叫人家
See
名
no
字
other，reason he would hire an
改变超多。
protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
Could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
大家都听得懂，他到底讲什么？
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand
他这样喝水的哦、
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the rodent does have a stash after all.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll
屁的，
pass.
跟他打一场，
Drax. I
会被打死吧
don't？ want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam. All reality.
That's kind of cool.
看到宇宙诞生。
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
两个忽然变很合了。
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did she have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it.
哇塞，他们一直讲哎，我都不知道到底要不要继续下一个任务。
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
我看光是这样子挂机，他们就可以讲很多东西出来，而且都不重复哎。我真不知道他们这种话可以讲到什么时候哎。
I remember my first mission with this team. It was a disaster.
Weren't all of them disasters? It's become part of our brand.
True. They do not always go as planned. It may be unprofitable, but I cannot deny it is entertaining.
And hopefully, great galaxy saving practice.
他做这样的感觉，让我觉得他们真的是，
I don't know what you told the Katati
就玩起来真的是伙伴的感觉，不是那种很平常的那种 NPC 那样的，那种互动是有的。可是我真的想知道他到底可以讲到什么时候。
Spook them good.
目前玩到现在这样子来讲，唯一给我看最大的缺点就是只能用星爵，太傻破了啦！哎呦，没讲喽！看来话应该是讲完喽。好，上个厕所好了。哎呦，看来是没话了。Oh no no no.
All right, not stop. Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
back.
哦，14张哦，
Deja vu.
哇，看来是玩不完了。如果真的是16张的话
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
诶，他怎么让出去了？
My tunes!
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here. All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
障眼法。
Sounds so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
全部都往那随身梯冲啊！
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
哇
Whoa!
哇！
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
干龙骑士，
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
哇，他
They're sneaking.
他可以在宇宙呼吸
Get
耶！
into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people.
非凡懂。
Let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risk it. Ooh! That one's toast. Crack one.
Kill confirmed.
这最好叫潜入啊！
Try not to get shot, Quill.
This sucks! Gotcha! Damage report.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Yeah! Cheap shot!
You get us killed, Quill.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
I'm too poor to die, Quill.
我们太穷了，不能死。
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Satchel City.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire!
Brooke says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Ah, your dreams must have been prophetic!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. Try not to get shot, Quill.
This sucks.
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there.
哇，换衣服了。
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
哇，这套好帅哦！终于给我特！靠北，他的技能是拿来复活的。
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold one in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Yeah, crew. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need your Peter! Get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! Rocket! Do your thing! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
After they're dead. Whoa! Watch the language.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Breathing room, crew! Put him up, Gamora!
Cut to the chase!
Any of you bloggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
我可以烧他们，烧死你！
Boss lady better not ding our ship.
烧我！
Wait a second. Did you say our?
Work out of here.
How close are we?
Not close. Which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
我精英来了！
Brought the elevator for us.
烧你！
We can attack from anywhere!
哈，害怕！
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! This will be our glorious Warrior's final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Warcat's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
哎呦，怕烧哦！
This is how it's done!
This one just eats ammo!
No mercy!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Quill!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Will you, Gamora?
Time's up!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning? Already here, Mantis!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I don't want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere. I was just trying to wake him up. They're out of here.
They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here. Run them through!
One less cultist to worry about.
Gamora's commandment number 1. Thou shalt stack. Stick it to him, Groot!
Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell!
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. Incoming attack!
You're up, big boy!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot's probably crushed half the Armada by now. Making short work of these cultist creeps! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Pump it at him, big guy!
Shirt, Taylor? Ready! You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at
dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Which one? Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my... tape.
It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now.
哇，这怎么过？
I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
这里哦。
We ain't going out like this.
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me. Oh, suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar. See? Told ya.
Good thinking!
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy. You can do this.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying.
Defiant, furry one!
Cái 怎么啦？那他根本就不用那个嘛。
The wind thing!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity.
哦，人造重力哦。
Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
可以把它打烂吗？
Come! Bring us a real challenge! We're boring the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What are you doing, man?
Come, test your mettle.
Punch it, Drax!
Just worry! They sent Nova after us!
We're gonna be more worried once we whop them!
How are we holding up? Oh, good. Well, my trigger finger's got numb from all the murdering.
At least we got past the bad bit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
That floating mind guy is really starting to...
打破哈顿！
I agree. The electric-wielded Corman must perish next. When possible, circumvent electrical hazards. Incoming explosion! The space battle is frenzied.
Kinda wish we were in the thick of it.
The wizard's distractions test my patience. I shall enjoy this. The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment. The big one has thrown mine.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps on, I swear!
Shields down!
烧爆它！
You think Lady 8 is gonna turn on us once this is all done? That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket,
Oh!
that didn't work.
That panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent
看
work.
那洞口是给他钻的。
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Right back at you, muscles!
Rocket! How big is this ship?
Several ships all joined together!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hull.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Oh, Scott.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there? Hold on, okay? We're making good progress. Rocket! Fireworks! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Right back at you, muscles!
It was him or me, and it wasn't gonna be me!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! That ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
哦，这个团队自己在开招了，完全不用我下指令了。
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender. We lost.
Off your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
These fanatics only understand violence!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks. I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
哦，谁呀？谁开的？
Light him up! Come on, bring your head. You know we chase it here, right?
I don't think he gives a scut. The guy is an ego.
我的法师超强的。
Natural strength ranges in that one!
Past time someone got stabbed.
This blackguard sucking up all my shots!
Oh, crap! Crash! Shut him down! Their healer is tottering! End his
All right,
life!
I'm good.
Let us resume at full force!
We can never let something like this happen again.
There will always be another war to fight!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
烧！
Anybody keeping a kill score? I've gotta be up in the thousands by now.
I am certain that I am winning!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go.
感觉他
Things are built like freaking Terminators.
魔鬼都在这。
We will be there, Terminator.
我怕火。没有手了，看他能干嘛？
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity.
这种大型都怕火。
The shift away from Sacrosanct!
Yeah, kind of pointless to create a distraction and then pulverize us.
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Came from outer space.
Oh!
The robot met its logical
They
demise.
suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn. Mantis, Groot wants to know if we're winning so far.
哇，这一次被插那边。
Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment.
I smell death.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Burn them my way!
等那啊！
Is this a dead end?
Hard to say with all the goons in our faces. Where? They keep moving.
抓！
Branch out, Groot! Drax! Kick
Hey,
that
Ain't these freaks never heard of tram?
人呢？
Probably on the inside of the ship. Throw that, Drax!
他是不是掉下去了？直接不见了。
Open fire! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
We're all hurting, Groot. Gotta push through it.
Bombs away, Rocket! I am there! Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
Battlefield awareness, Peter!
Fast, my dog.
Drown this traitor!
加下来。
Crush his skull!
Nice to meet you!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded!
烧啊！吸住！
Control the walkway! Split them up!
You heard the lady! Let's get tactical! Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
哇，他也特地还给我哎！女士人超好。
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this.
反
I
正
got this.
我们要自己过去砍了。
Back into a hole. Hooray!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
哦，他们
Things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on base
Ah.
energy, right? That comes from people.
蹦蹦秀秀。
I'll use Drax!
I see it!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
What you want? When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
Oh man, I think I'm gonna puke.
我的火，这火真的超强的。
Rocket! You're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful?
Rush him!
他超怕这个火的。
He is broken!
Let's make him feel it! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! I'll not be trapped in here!
Rocket! Saved us like Boom has forgiven us already!
He's gonna get pampered on Sexnar if we win this!
谁被抓？哈哈哈，这个是被抓。
I think you got mice in your brain, bud.
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
I hope that monsters don't target the buggy lady.
Probably already seen it if it's coming. You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me! If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill. Groot.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean.
紧身衣女士，来吧，唐老女。
Vote's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Incoming!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we'll see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
这个衣服
Clark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have.
哇，怎么看起来有点像那个什么？看起来像奎托斯啊！
Have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Raju to
还在唱。哇，这么多人！哦
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Cosmo，
Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is
哦
snake. And
，Cosmo，
look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
看那个头超响的。
idea nowhere can fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
Oh, Cosmo.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
Wait, something's up. What's that? Move, move! Not again! We're about to go splat out here! Wait, what? Clark!
这最好是这么准呐、
Root! Light us up! Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Clark!
Keep your bits tucked in.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Accelerating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't blow off the edge! Don't blow off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
哇，好刺激哦！
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Bust out the smart bombs! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Kyle, are you present? She does not seem to be here, Peter Quill!
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. The cult's still in them.
I'd fumigate it with Zendarian nerve agents.
Why is it hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks?
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners.
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It will crumble beneath our combined rage!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one! This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
We're combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down.
My great strength goes underutilized! Prepare for pain!
Time to shred him!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point.
The Mars commandment number one.
Let's keep pushing.
Thou
The signal's
shalt
pinging
stab.
from deeper in the mines. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or you take one little shot at a goose sack and soon you're boots deep in a death cult at the end of the fucking world.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Wake up! You are being deceived!
No good. They fully bought the promise.
Can't tell if they feel pain,
Somebody's
but I
still
know when they
digging
feel
down here.
dead.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the face tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Wish we had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. See? guess. Well, keep smiling. Let's put a bug in his toe. There goes the
This one hurts much. They think we're trying to keep.
复活了！你怎么这样复活了？啊！我要死了，哥特！
You can't snap him out of it, Drax.
What's next, Peter?
根本不会去注意后面有什么。
Stop Magus this time. It's all over.
We were born for this breathing room.
Rules of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first. Lots of times.
Namora! Run him through! Got him, big guy! Namora!
I see it.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Hold him down, Groot!
Can't even scratch that thing.
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's mob the boss. Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come
哦，
back
技能越多越好打。
cargo hold.
可我说那个
Sell the ore on the black market.
他的攻击
Payment for a
就
job
只有用在
well
这个
done.
时候。
Seems fair to me.
那个它是自动放哎，它不用我自己下载，它自动付我。
What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise. You may have a point, though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has worshippers.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Everyone quiet.
For your safety, inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Rex, you gotta do it fast. Like so. Safety inspection. Plan, you failed.
Slam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
It is a shame Lady Hellbender did not send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.
啊，学没有学到这个啊！哇，差一个剪掉就可以直接，哎，
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
哦，好了，今天先玩到这边，刚好这边有个工作台，可以做个段落了。
Hard to believe that this all started with a bunch of miners getting sick.
If that
如果
hadn't
明天
happened,
开
Raker
哦，
would
明天
still
如果
be
真的开，应
mining
该可以把它
rocks.
全部开
I
完
want
了。
to live in that time.
如果它真的只有16章的话，哦哦。哦，好，先到这边了。各位晚安，各位晚安。